Now on Night Beat, San Francisco high-rise on fire. Fierce flames move quickly from floor to floor. Tonight, new stories of rescues from one of the city's largest apartment complexes. Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. Chopper 5 shows the aftermath of the fire. You can see several floors on the 25-story building were damaged. The fire broke out at the Gateway Complex on Davis Court near Washington Street in the city's financial district. Night Beat's Joe Vasquez is live there now with the very latest. Joe?
Liz, it's a little dark, but you can see that building back there behind me. This is part of the Gateway Complex. We're told between 4 and 8 apartments were severely damaged by this evening's fire. Hundreds watched as tall flames shot from the windows of this 25-story residential high-rise.
It was engulfed pretty good.
The fire started on the 12th floor and went up one story after another, all the way up to the 16th floor.
We were concerned how fast it was spreading because it went to like 3 floors very quickly. They put it out, but then the next floor above it was starting to go.
Flames coming out, and I could hear gas line just shooting. And people were walking and stuff. Debris was falling, glass falling on the ground right there on Washington and Davis. There's about 4 cars damaged from all the glass.
The fire department says about 7 people had minor injuries. None required hospitalization. Firefighters conducted at least a dozen rescues.
Oh nein, bitte löscht das.
At least 6 of those that we know were physically impaired individuals, some of them in wheelchairs. I talked to one fire crew that was on the top floors. They brought down a 100-plus-year-old couple.
Tonight, the Red Cross has set up a shelter at the nearby Hyatt Hotel. One evacuee tells me he is grateful for the men and women who charged into his building and put the fire out within 45 minutes.
And it reminded me of 9/11, of what it must have been to be going down these stairs and how really brave these firemen are to be running towards the blaze.
Most of the people who live in the building are allowed to stay tonight, but we're told that 30 units were displaced. That means at least 30 people, somewhere between 30 and 90, I'm told, are not in their homes right now. They're still waiting for word as to whether they'll be allowed back in tonight or whether they'll have to spend their time tonight elsewhere. Liz?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, firefighters got that fire out within 45 minutes, and it could have been much worse.
It really could have. I mean, they got right to work with an interior attack. They were able to attach their hoses to special pipes that are in all of these buildings. They got onto those floors, the floors below, shot water up, and got it under control very quickly.
All right, some very grateful residents there. All right, Joe, thank you.
Well, people nearby saw the smoke and took out their cell phones, of course, capturing the frantic moments. Yeah, the video taken just moments after the fire broke out, and you can hear the sirens as firefighters are rushing to get to the scene. You can also see those flames shooting out of the windows, clouds of black smoke. Video on Twitter shows the flames from another side of the building. This was shot just across the street from the high-rise. And check this out. This video gives you a different look at just how much heavy black smoke was filling the air. The Gateway Complex is a mix of apartments and townhomes. Firefighters tell us that there are no fire sprinklers inside these units. The tall towers were built in 1965, finished 2 years later, and that was before sprinklers were a requirement. They still don't have them. Firefighters do say the building has a standpipe that can run water up multiple floors, standard in buildings of this size, and crews were able to plug into those and douse the flames. In total, the complex houses over 1,200 units. We'll stay on top of the developments and bring you any updates as we get them.